watching a special presentation of the Bloodsport Fantasy Football League.
Yo, welcome, boys. This is not the song. This is not the hard-ass song I thought I was coming in on. This is the one I wanted. Hold on. Here we go. Off to a flying start. Yeah, Duke and Beats in the house.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah. Y'all, welcome to Bloodsport Tonight. I am your host, the Commissioner, STD Dugan. Awesome. I got some new threads for the show tonight, boys. Oh, shit. Goddamn fucking piece of shit. Go. This fucking thing sucks sometimes. We're off to a flying start. Welcome to week 8, everybody. Welcome to week 8 of Bloodsport the League. Let's see if we got anybody on the boards already. It's been about 30 seconds. Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot going on tonight. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dugan Beats. Okay, so far we got some positive reviews in the Facebook page. I'm gonna roll with it while we still got some positive fucking vibes in the house. Oh boy, sorry about last night. I wanted to go, but then I knew that Dodger game was just gonna be epic. Dodger and Astros, and boy did it not disappoint. Even if you weren't a baseball fan of either one of those teams, you had a great game. Dodgers didn't prevail, but now we got 3 in Houston, and we're not here to talk about baseball. We're here to talk about Bloodsport. And I'm back, boys. It's been about a month. Holy shit, it's been a long time since I've sat in this seat. But so much has happened in Bloodsport. So many mows, so many big dicks, so many trades, so many fucking people losing and winning. Speaking of losing, I'm on a 2-game losing streak, losing to none other than Chase Healy, League Pariah, and everyone's front runner for Mo of the Year, Heath motherfucking Glover, with his 3rd Mo of the week. He's had 3 now. Dog has had 2. Jonathan McCandless has 1. And new rookie John Clark has also had 1. In the big dick category, nobody remembers who's had the big dicks, but I know Shane's been good for 1. I know Shane's been good for 2. I've been good for 1. Rob's been good for 1. Lee's been good for 1. And I forget. I don't know. Oh, Eric's still sitting there over there talking shit on the Dodgers. The game was fun. The ending was great. Home runs everywhere. Dodgers fell a little bit short just by 1 run, but we're going to take it back to Houston, and we're going to take 2 of those games. I'll bet anybody money on that. We're going to win 2 of them and seal the deal in LA in Game 6. Just because my brother-in-law has tickets. Anyways, tonight on the show, it's kind of fucking fun, and I invite anyone to call in.
Good gravy.
I invite anybody to call in, except Rob. You wouldn't do very well in this. But here in a little while, we're going to play a game, and it's a trial run. We're going to see if it works. It's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's where I'm going to ask you, the viewers, some Bloodsport trivia, history trivia, and I'm willing to put on, I was going to risk my own fab, but hubris has gotten the best of me, and now I'm in the everlasting search for a quarterback, and I can't give up the fab, but I will subsidize that with my own fucking cash.
Booyah!
So, here in a little bit, we're going to be taking a lucky caller, whoever decides to call in. And we're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is going to be basically one and done Bloodsport trivia. You get the answer right, you move on. You get it wrong, you are eliminated.
You're out!
So, anyways, let's get on with it. Who's out there tonight? I think it's just Rob and Eric. What's up, boys? How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? I think it's just the 2 of y'all. Well, since it's just the 2 of y'all... Oh, no. Oh, man. It looks like the 2 Chicagos are talking baseball during Bloodsport time. Let's just jump on over to the Bloodsport page right here. There you go. I can see it now live right there in front of me. Rob didn't watch, neither did Eric. Oh, I guess you guys didn't watch the game. It was really good, you guys. We had some fucking pitching issues. Managers calling in people too soon. Oh, we're getting a live comment right now. Let's just check it out. Oh, boy. It's been a while since I've been in this hot seat, and now I remember what it's like. We got 3 viewers on right now. Oh, man. No, it's fine. You guys can talk shit all you want. We lost the game. Oh, man. Okay, fuck it. Let's just get on to Bloodsport. Since we're on the Facebook page, let's just get on to the discussion section. I've been loving the boards the past few weeks. Now, sure, I wasn't on top of my game a week ago, but we're back in it now. Week 8, I'm posting that shit. He's making his profile picture this, trying to get in my head. Chase is posting my daughter's area. An unfortunate snapshot was taken. You know, all the dads know about holding their kid. You know, it's wiggling. She's wiggling all over the place. You got to secure it. You know, whatever. Fuck you, perverts. Fuck you guys. We had Shaw on the boards just today talking about my comment on the Mile High Report blog. Yeah, the Broncos suck. I deserve a few more weeks of bullshit for calling out Eric and his fucking Cowboys, who seem to be destroying people. Rob, again, the 2 dorks sitting in the chat room right now, the 2 fucking dorks in the chat room. If you're watching this afterwards, just scroll up the top. You can see 2 dinguses fucking blowing each other. And, oops. Oh, what's up? Oh, my God. Matt Leach is here. Matt Leach is in the house. We had Rob Allen go over some depression over the World Series game that he claims he didn't watch. Matt Leach is sharing to Joe Kappa. Heath, this was pretty funny. The fucking purge in Tulsa. Let the purge begin. That was pretty good. You know he's on the fucking north side of town. Am I right, Tulsa people? Am I right? Then John Clark gave away for some fuck. Oh, God. Goddamn John. you know what? That's a good idea. Let's just talk about fucking John for a second. John, not John Clark. He got Mo, whatever, but he's trying to improve. And he did. He had a 2-team trade today. He flipped fucking dorky-ass, creepy Cousins for fucking Jay Ajayi. Goddamn John is begging for Mo's. Just begging for Mo's. Just begging it. You know, he's taking some risks here. Got rid of Kelsey last week to beat Rob, so Shane could beat Rob. Shane flips Kelsey for Jay Ajayi, whom John paid for creepy fucking Cousins. Everybody in the if you're watching right now, please post your opinion on that. Do you think that was a good trade? Was that a smart move on John's part, to John McCandless's part, to get fucking creepy Cousins for at least a starting running back? He may not be the best right this year, but goddamn, man, that's a premium. Why the fuck are you trading? Why the fuck are you trading starting running backs? That's true. Thank you, Eric. We should do the purge. We should do, Survivor. Okay, you're right, Eric. Thank you very much. Next year's Survivor series will be renamed The Purge. How about that? Is that okay? We could do The Purge there, maybe call the whole thing Purge. And then John's trying to. Oh, that was another funny thing that John did, was try to sell Randall Cobb to literally everybody. I'm sure you all got it. And then that, and then that, and then Ian's trying to get some attention. Got about 5 likes. Big deal. Hey, also, I needed to post a poll, and I'm going to do that right now. Do you think Ian is funnier than Football Nugs? Everybody who's watching right now, did you prefer Football Nugs, or do you like that Ian Shahan actually has a fucking name now, that we have to look at this part every time? I need to make a poll. Is Ian funnier than Football Nugs? He still mentions him, but is he funnier? I don't know. Shane put everybody on the block. We got a Mo and John Clark. We're going to review that. We got a Big Dick and Shane. We're going to have Rob Allen call in and accept the award for Shane's Big Dick. Rob, if you're still watching, get your phone ready, because we're going to go over how that happened and how that felt from your perspective, because I know it fucking hurt walking in 80 points up into the Sunday games, So yeah, okay. See, Eric, you're coming up with fucking gold already. Damn, I'm going to have to just review all this. And so that is the week that has been. Also, Thursday Night Football is going on tonight. We will be checking in fantasy scoreboard-wise. Right now, I got 10 points, but it's just the defense. So I'm going against Dog. Nobody. And Lee Fleming has 12 points. Who's that from? I think just the defense as well. Oh no, Jeremy Macklin already 6-0. There you go. The route is on. We're going to keep updating on that, and if I can figure out how to get the live stream going, I will put it on here too, but it'll be delayed, and y'all are probably watching in real time anyways at the same time. So that was the week that was on the Bloodsport boards. Let's take a look now at the standings and how we've gotten there in this week's Bloodsport Breakdown. Accidentally played that one twice. Okay, boys, it's time for this week's Bloodsport Breakdown. Let's get some freaking good tunes going. Oh, is this one good? Yeah, I guess so. It works. Okay. Let's get ready for the Bloodsport breakdown and how we've gotten to so far to week 8. So, let's look at last week's scoreboard. Week 7, we've all looked at it 100 times, I'm sure, already in our own free time. But let's just take a brief look. We'll start at the fucking top. What the hell? Heath dominated Dugan Stick Dynasty. Heath, your mom will fork your mom. Your mom will fork your mom. Beat me 124.5 to 109.3. Bad. Losing to a 3-time Mo. Hopefully that's not a sign to come. I know Heath is fucking pumped. He wanted blood, and he got it. Heath wanted this blood, and he fucking got it. Ugh. Whatever. What are you gonna do? So, if anything, will change my mind about who should be Mo of the Year. It was Heath. Now it's switched back between. I'm sort of in this fucking realm between Trent Dog and Jonathan McCandless, just because that Jay Ajayi bullshit is really fucking pissing me off, because I would have given him less. Or I would have given him something better for Jay Ajayi. But the only legit offer out of John I was getting was Randall Cobb. So I didn't think he was actually interested in trading Ajayi. Okay, whatever. We'll get back to who's going to be Mo later. In another game, we had Team Trent Dog, who I'm playing this week, who's tied for third, and Josh, who's also tied for third. 4-3 and 4-3 is how they ended up, but it was a 106 to 96 victory. Josh was a near Mo, and Trent Dog, with his leading team, scored 106.9. So, what are you going to do? They're both in the middle of the pack. Both have a chance at the playoffs. I'm going to save this one here for last. We got the Marmadukes of Hazard and the Pussy Ballers. Motherfucking Matt Leach comes up with probably the dagger into the Pussy Ballers season. Congratulations, Matt Leach. I was so proud of you. I thought Ian was going to make a fucking run for this show. I thought he was going to fucking make a run. But his wide receivers just are underperforming. Like, it's not good. And Delaney Walker went out, and Russell Wilson, 32 points, playing the cam. It's these decisions. This is why I try to only run with one fucking quarterback. It bites me in the ass many fucking times. It bites me in the ass all the time, actually. But I don't make those mistakes where I'm thinking, let's go up to, there we go. Let's turn this back in a little bit. But I don't make those mistakes where I have to choose which fucking quarterback to play. Because that is the kind of decision that loses games. Right there. 32 points on the fucking bench. Rob, you're going to have a lot of that coming up with the car man and the phenom. And Cam Newton. Under fucking Cam Newton. He'll let you down every time. 7.4. See, and made the right decision. 31 points. Alex Smith, who's having a hell of a fucking season. He's ranked, where is he ranked right now? Like, 1. He's the best goddamn quarterback in the league this year so far. Fantasy-wise. He literally carried Matt Leach to a 107 to 105 win. Congratulations, Matt Leach. That was a much-needed victory, and you might have just put the dagger into Shahan. You might have. There's still time, and he's got an easy, a decent schedule ahead. But Matt, way to fucking go, brother. In the boring game, Eric Gonzo 2-5, also 2-5, and Chase tied for 7th with a 3-4 record. actually is on a 2-game win streak with a 116.5 victory over Gonzo at 88.2, who was nearly the Mo. And that's the second week in the row that Gonzo has been nearly the Mo. He's got no running backs. And his wide receiver wasn't showing up. He's going to show up this week. AJ Green showing up this week. They're playing Indianapolis. He's gonna. Sanu, whatever, dude. It's just a hard and Fournette was out. That's what it was. Well, what are you gonna do? We'll talk about them when they become relevant. I'm trying to break down everybody's team. I'm trying. And then you got John Clark, who actually ended up mowing against John McCandless, who could have easily mowed his as well. Just 6 points away from a second mow. John Clark's got Carson Wentz, and he drafted from an airplane, and I'm not holding that against him, but there you go. 29 points. Kirky Cousins. See, this is what I was just talking about. John Clark just made the right move. He ended up with a starting tight end. He ended up with a starting tight end with a quarterback that was riding his fucking bench. Like, that's just production that could be on the field. And next week he will have it. Wentz is going to put up points again, and he's found a starter. And now he's going to have Travis Kelce to help. He won't get Mo again. Because it's fucking moves like that keep you ahead in Bloodsport. John no longer has Tom Brady. John is sold out. He's gotten rid of Tom Brady. He's gotten rid of but he does have Ezekiel. Now John is betting that Zeke doesn't get suspended or does get suspended, and he'll have him for a cheaper keeper next season. It's not the logic is fine. It's fine. I get that move, but what if he doesn't get suspended, John? You little bitch. What are you going to do then, John? What are you going to do then? And then finally, Lee, who's apparently had the easiest fucking season. It's like Heath's season last year. 7-0 against the shitty Beatles. 3-4, tied for 7th. Lee, I cannot hate on Lee. He's in first place. He's putting up over 100 points regularly. But Eric Decker, 0. Like, it's fucking Evans, Winston, hurt Winston, and Dookie, and Chris Thompson. And now he's got a decent team. He's got a decent team. Oh no. We're gonna have to put this on hold. Hold on. Hello?
You're dragging my name through the fucking mud.
Oh, you are watching. Oh, you are watching. Oh, you're watching. It's Jonathan McCandless.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, John?
What do you mean?
Like, why would you?
Now?
Yeah, no. I just don't get it. Why? Just explain to us why you would trade a starting running back for a shitty, mediocre quarterback in Creepy Cousins. Yeah, he's top 10, but
First of all, Creepy Cousins isn't funny. Kissing Cousins. Much better.
Fine.
Kissing Cousins.
Why do you want the Kissing Cousins? Why?
Kissing Cousins.
I don't get it.
Because I need a quarterback, and everybody on the waivers is shit, and he's putting up decent numbers.
Are you tanking on purpose?
No, why would I tank on purpose? I mean, I am playing for next year. That's true, but that doesn't mean I'm going to lay down. I'm hoping that Zeke fulfills his suspension, but here's a thought. What if he doesn't get suspended at all?
Right. Oh, you mean forever? Oh, you mean well, Shane said on the boards just this week, he's not wide enough to have that happen. Like Tom Brady. Even Tom Brady served his suspension. Tom Brady.
What a fox!
Yeah, but he's got Jerry Jones in his corner, and that's as white as you get.
Goddamn green screen's fucking up again. Oh, Jerry
Yeah,
Jones.
I'm not crazy about the close angle this week. It's kind of intrusive.
What do you mean?
It makes me feel uncomfortable that you're that close.
I know. I did zoom it in a little more this time.
Yeah, it was yeah.
I was. I'm running out of space in my
But here's
shop.
here's the thing.
Okay.
I had Zeke incoming. Okay,
Yeah.
Zeke is coming in.
Damn it.
Hyde's doing good. Not gonna take Hyde out of the lineup. Ajayi, whatever his name.
Wasn't doing shit.
He's a starting running back. But the Dolphins fucking suck, and he's only scored like over 10 points once this season.
But Cutler's now dead. Maybe Matt Moore is going to give him new life.
Who?
Matt Moore. Matt Moore.
Sounds like a serial killer.
Yeah, probably. Matt Moore, dude.
No,
He's
Matt
gonna
Moore.
be. He's gonna be your. Hell, dude. Oh my God, John. You're right.
Why wouldn't I make that deal?
Yeah, I know you're right, but I just.
Why wouldn't I make that deal? And what did Cousins put up last week? Like, he was on fire.
It was garbage
Yeah.
time. I watched that. He wasn't on fire.
It was like 29. He was like 29.
I
points.
watched that game. He was running for his life. His entire offensive line was destroyed at some point, and he had to just fucking dump it to the tight ends. And he
got the fucking job done. And he got the job done. I'll tell you what, he scored more than Brady.
They still lost.
He scored more than Brady.
They still lost. You're right.
But he's got a pass centric schedule coming up. He plays the Cowboys this week, so they're going to be playing from behind, which means he's going to be throwing it deep.
Okay, yeah, right. I gotcha. Hopefully, to my start and stash sleeper, Josh Doxson. So,
yeah, that's not going to happen.
I just hope. I just hope.
John,
John, I don't
understand why you find my moves so illogical.
I don't know. They're just retarded. I just think everything you do is so dumb. It's humorous. It's humorous. I love it. It's Bloodsport.
I'm gonna beat you whenever we play each other.
You know, I'm worried about that too, and I'm hoping for that Zeke suspension that week. that week. Let's do it. And what? I hope he gets suspended for like 3 games, but like 3 of them, and then 4 the next year would be great.
Why would he get more? Why would he get more?
I don't know. What
are you doing? Like hammering on a child's construction set? What's happening
I don't
right
know.
now?
I'm messing with my pen on the desk.
Well, stop it.
My little pen. So. Anyways, no, John, I just haven't been on in a month. I felt like I got to yell at somebody. Might as well you.
Well, I understand that logic, but
you're in last place.
I'm making moves, baby.
Hey, listen, you got fight in you, and that's and it's the fight that I like to see. So whether it works out or not, whatever, that's to be decided. So.
I mean, I'm not going crazy. Like yesterday, I, was busy. For the past 2 days, I've been like busy, and I look at my phone, and I've got like 4 requests from Sankey. Within a 6-hour period.
Like, that guy is on 50 mgs every day, and he's going nuts. In fact, before you called, I was just about to start going over the transaction counter, and
no one gives a shit about that. Don't do that.
He's over, but it's just amazing. We're a little over halfway through the season, and Shane has traded 20 fucking times.
He's
20 trades.
He's the man. That's how he does it, and he's doing well.
What I would like to do is
see, he fucking puts Kevin Costner's character in Draft Day to fucking shame. Like he makes Kevin Costner look fucking lazy.
Yeah, no shit. He's making fucking moves. I mean, Shane has had 21 trades. He's acquired 77 players. He's dropped 74 players, and he's had 104 different players play on his team.
My hat's off to him. I mean, he looks at the screen and he sees what everybody has, and it's like one of those Mercury Rising kid type things. Like
I know.
I'll get this guy and deal him over here, and then
he's gonna end up with the best roster, but it'll be too late. He's gonna miss the playoffs. He'll have everybody.
Well, what is the playoff picture right now? Give us the rundown.
Well, I was gonna do that too, and then you called and interrupting me. Perfect timing, John.
One, you said anybody wants to call in, just go ahead and call in.
Yeah, that's true. I did open the lines. You're right. I didn't even think you were watching. I was sitting here making fun of you. I didn't even think I thought you had some shoot or something.
I want to go to sleep so badly.
Eric Shaw says LOL at draft day. So you got a little fan there.
I love Eric Shaw, and best of luck this week, Betty. There are no losers in that game between us.
Oh, you guys are playing each other?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I didn't even get a chance to look. That's so good. How long have I been on this fucking thing? 12 minutes?
Too long. Yeah, but you spent half the time talking about baseball. And you said, "Oh, everybody on the board's talking about baseball."
Isn't it really only been 12 minutes?
You go, no.
It says right here my stream has been 12 minutes.
You've been on for a half hour already.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Get a chance to look. Oh my God. Oops. I'm watching myself watch myself. That is trippy.
That's nothing new for you.
Nope. I go back and watch every show just to make sure I'm 33 minutes. I've been on for 33 minutes. Oh my God. It's been like 30 minutes, you morons, said Eric Shaw. Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah, all you have to do is look at the actual clock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. John, thanks. Thanks, bud. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah. The standings.
Yeah, who's in the playoff picture right now? I know I'm not.
Yeah, we got derailed, Eric. I'm sorry. Show's been derailed. We're back in. Okay. Standings. Up at the top, 7-0. There's no Mo. And Lee Fleming, the luckiest man, but also he's legit. I haven't really paid attention to him too much, but he's 7-0.
He's a quiet champion.
We've had people go undefeated before and blow it in the playoffs, but he's looking good. And even with that loss of Odell Beckham, he's still staying in there. So, I play him down the road. I'm not happy about it, but we'll see how
he's got some heavy bye weeks coming up.
Yep. And then in second place is me, obviously, with 5-2.
Yeah, you've only said that I don't know how many times.
I've dropped 2 games in a row, but that's why I'm back here on the air to get my hubris back. So, and then after that, if I lose again, I'm back in the pack with the 4-way tie or 5-way tie, it looks like, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-way tie of Shane 4-3. You got Rob.
It's math.
You got Rob, you got Josh, and you got Trent Dog at 4-3. And then after that, at the 3 and 4s, which are you got Trent, or not Trent, sorry, Lee. What am I doing? I gotta take these sunglasses off. You got Matt Leach, you got John Clark, you got Chase, you got Eric Shaw, and you got Heath.
Oh God,
Heath, all at 3 and 4. And then at the 2 and 5 slot, the bottom 3, Pussy Ballers, Football Nugs, Pussy Baller. I didn't realize he changed his name. Did you know that he changed his name?
No, I missed that.
It's now Football Nugs, Pussy Ballers. So I did not even realize he had done that. With you and now Gonzo.
It should be Pussy Ballers, brought to you by Football Nugs.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Football Nug Stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you and now Gonzo, you've moved up just in the points for category.
That's good.
In fact, who leads points for is Shane of all teams, 9-12 for points for. And then I am in second. I've scored, and then Lee And
Well, he got big dick like how many weeks? Like did he just get
Twice.
one? Yeah, twice. He got it like
Yeah.
twice in a row.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
And then like a junkie itching the railroad tracks on his arm. He couldn't help but fuck with the roster.
Oh my God! And he just.
But my hat's off to him. What he does, it works for him. And you know what? Like he's gonna do exactly what he did last year, and that's the all-time best. And that's just caused such a bottleneck in the playoffs. He's gonna cause so much chaos.
Right. He's halfway there.
Mm.
And he's got the most points for, but unfortunately, almost the same amount of points against, which is indicative of 50-50 teams where he's at. So, and then if you look, Lee is a lot of points, but here's the sad story, and maybe it's not sad, but Ian is in 4th place in points for, like 4th. But he's down at the bottom at 2 and 5 because he leads with points against. He's the unluckiest son of a bitch in the league this season.
Who's that?
What?
Who?
Ian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's got 932 against, and he's scored 878. So he's had a lot of close games, and they just haven't gone his way.
Yeah, I can relate.
And Shane has had a lot against him, and so have you, and so have I. So the fact remains.
Oh yeah. You're such a trooper.
I'm weathering the storm, is what it means. And then at the bottom there, points against, Heath and Eric Shaw have the least points scored against them, yet have shitty records. So it's just not capitalizing on a great opportunity.
Yes, it's their fault personally.
It really is. It really is. John,
I was being sarcastic.
Are you going to play along?
Never Shaw's fault.
Are you going to fucking play along? It's never Shaw's fault. What is the love affair between you two?
He's good people. He's good people.
I
will never say a bad thing about Shaw.
I've heard you say a bad thing about Shaw the first night you met him.
That's not true.
I did. You're the one that made Brad quit.
No, Brad was going to come back.
Oh, yeah, Brad was going to come back. But hey, now we got Rob, so it's a win-win.
Yep.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, and you need to set up like an interview with John Clark at some point.
Are you kidding? That guy can dunk. So.
What?
Don't worry about it. You weren't paying attention. So, the playoff picture right now, obviously we just went over it, but it would be Lee and I with the first round buys, and then Shane versus Trent in the 3 versus 6 spot, and the heavy hangers versus Josh versus Rob in the 4 and 5 spot. So,
has anyone heard from Trent? He's been pretty absent this year.
Trent has completely disappeared off the boards. He got 2 early mows and hasn't been back since. So, I don't know. If he beats me, I have a feeling we'll hear from him. Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric Shaw just said, yeah, you burnt me when we first met. So.
Well, that was because Brad was around and everyone was picking on Brad.
Right, I got you.
And you can't pick on Brad.
You can't, no. Why was that? Why wouldn't you pick on Brad?
Because
everyone did?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you chose the next target. Hey.
I always go after the strong targets.
Hey, do you want to play? You know Bloodsport. You've been in for a
while.
while.
Yeah. Let me win some money while I'm here.
Would you like to, since I've got you on the phone and I've been busting your balls all night, would you like to try your hand at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, sure.
We'll see if you can have the first run at it. What the hell? You're here. Okay.
I want 2 questions, though.
2 questions?
I want 2 questions because I don't know what kind of questions you're going to throw at me.
Oh, you want double elimination?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're kind of ordered easiest to hardest, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
So you know
Is
what?
it multiple choice?
No.
What kind of money are we talking?
What do you want?
I mean, I want a lot.
What? Tell me what's a lot to you.
I don't know.
How about $100?
Sure. All right.
You want to play for 100 or 50?
Yeah, but
this is the first time. This is the
Okay.
first time. Let's just do 50,
All right.
and we'll do.
But I need a money order.
You want why don't you win first, and then we'll fucking talk about it. Okay, boys and girls, it's time for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, did you make it? Did you make it? Oh, man, this fucking shit.
You'll have to watch on the replay.
Did you do it in the After Effects?
Yeah. No, I did a Final Cut. Hey, and welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? My shitty
Did you
background.
let it play twice like you do every graphic?
No. I was on time this time. Okay, John, shut up. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The game where you win Commissioner Dugan's actual money. Tonight's contestant, the first annual Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jonathan McCandless. He's earned the right. We've gone back and forth all night, and now here we are. Jonathan McCandless, say hi to the crowd.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, John is here, and he's ready to win some cash. John, the point of the game is this is simple simple to complex Bloodsport trivia, and every answer you get correct, I will pay you some actual cash. We'll cap it at $50, but we're gonna.
Is it like I have to work my way to $50?
Well, I was gonna do that. I'll just say this question's worth $5.
How many questions did you prepare?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I prepared 6 for this week's episode. So, where's my applause? Oh, I forgot my applause to pull up the applause effects. I was gonna do a applause when you get it right, or whatever. I doubt you will, because no one remembers this shit. No one remembers this shit. But we'll find out.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. You're right.
You're going on 45 minutes.
I know. Well, we're almost done. We got my synth hit. Okay. My synth hit. John, can you tell me... Oh, God. The goddamn green screen went out again. A nightmare, John. I just knocked my Diet Coke over, too. Shit. Okay. John?
You need to go?
No. Okay, John. Can you tell me, for $5, what was the theme to Bloodsport 4?
A New Hope.
Ding, 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 ding! Ding, 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 ding! We've got a winner of $5, Jonathan McCandless. $5 to Jonathan McCandless.
I need that in a money order.
Fine. Let's see how much you win. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Okay. John, you might be too good at this. Oops. That was the losing sound effect. Okay, John. For $10 more, so that'll be 15 total. Okay?
No, that'll be 25.
No. The first one was 5. This one is worth 10. Okay. Here we go.
I was testing you.
Who was the first guest ever on Bloodsport TV?
Live guest or
Live guest.
Call-in guest?
First live guest.
First live guest. Oh.
Here we go. $10.
Are we talking just the show or like
The first episode of Bloodsport TV.
the first guest on
Ever.
Bloodsport.
Call in, whatever. Who appeared
are we talking the
first?
draft special? Because that was the first Bloodsport special.
No, actual
That was-
Bloodsport TV.
That was the first BSTV thing. was
Yes,
the
but
draft
I
special.
called it Bloodsport TV. Quit buying time.
No, I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about. Are you talking about the draft special?
No, I'm talking about season 1, episode 1, regular season, Bloodsport TV. Live on YouTube.
And you had a live guest the very first show.
First guest. Oh my God, you're about to run out of time.
I'm gonna say that it was me.
You're gonna say it was you?
Yeah.
That answer is incorrect, John. It's incorrect. The correct answer was Jared Thompson on a longboard. So the correct answer was Jared Thompson on a longboard. Big dick of the week.
What do you mean on a longboard?
He FaceTimed in. He was riding on a longboard.
Oh, well, I thought you meant.
And that was the first episode of Bloodsport
I thought you meant
TV.
live in studio.
Oh, John, don't be a dumbass. I'll give you another chance at $10, okay? Jesus Christ. You're almost done. So.
Well, I mean, these questions are very convoluted.
Okay, fine. We're going to stick to fantasy, okay? We're going to stick to fantasy. John, for your final opportunity, this is history. This is a history question. Actually, you know what, John? I'll let you choose the category. And then I gotta wrap this. I gotta wrap this fucking thing up.
Well, you quitting the show already?
Yeah. Well, I just got to move on. And you're obviously not going to get any of these if you couldn't remember that. So this is the final chance, and
well, maybe if the question was posed a little more clearly.
Well, one of these questions is about you, so I'm going to have to scratch it. So you have a chance of. You know what? You've been in Bloodsport for a long time.
Just give me a question.
Here it is. I'll throw in 20. So this will be a $20 question.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can you name the three team names that Trent Dog has had in Bloodsport?
The 3 team names that Trent Dog has had?
Yes. Can you name the 3 team names that Trent Dog has had?
Okay. Let me think here. Obviously, there's Team Cannonballs.
That's one of them. I'll give you a bonus $10 if you can guess the 4th one. It wasn't his Bloodsport team name, but it was before Bloodsport. When it was... Well, that's a different question. I'm not going to even talk about that. Anyways.
Was one of them...
Oh, my God. If you're looking this shit up, I swear to God.
I'm not. Was one of them the Roland Drags, or was that Gavin?
That was Gavin.
Oh, okay.
You give up?
Yeah.
You give up?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, John. Oops. Okay, what I was looking for, the correct answer would have been Team Cannonballs, Hard On for Marshawn, and Dr. Trent Dog. Dr. Trent Dog.
I never would have gotten those. Those must have been...
That's a long time ago.
Before my time.
That was a long time ago. The bonus question was, what was his team name before? And it was G. Dickel Morrow. I don't know. G. Dickel Morrow. It made me laugh.
Okay.
Anyways, John, you won $5.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you in a money order.
Money order.
And thanks for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think we got an instant hit. And we'll try.
It sounds too good to be true, Sean.
We'll try it again later. So,
all right.
I'm gonna let you
have
go.
The rest of the show. Don't talk about baseball anymore.
Okay, John.
Right,
thanks for calling in, bud. That was Jonathan McCandless, and you've been watching Who Wants to Be a millionaire. Oops. Let's switch back to this. Okay, so that was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I know that's going to be an instant hit here on the channel. Oh my God. Rob Allen.
Sean Dugan.
Welcome to the show.
I'd like to say it's good to be here, but I've been asked to fulfill a duty, and
Yep.
I will fulfill that duty.
You're here. I know exactly why you're here, and I just need to remind everyone at home why you're here, and that is you're here to accept the Big Dick of the Week award on behalf of Shane Sankey.
Well, I took the dick on Sunday, so I mean, accepting it now is a bit of a formality, but sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you have to say for yourself? How did that feel going in to Sunday up like 80 points?
Look, the Boo-Hoos are what we thought they were. They're what they thought we were. We beat them in projections.
Yeah.
Who the hell takes ESPN projections like it's not bullshit? It's bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, we beat them in projections. Everybody played 4 quarters. The Boo-Hoos are who we thought they were.
Uh-huh.
That's why we took the damn field. All right? Now, if you want to crown them, it's all their ass. But they are who we thought they were. We let them off the hook.
That's really good, bud. That's really good. That's really good.
Any more questions?
You did that speech perfectly, my man. You've rehearsed it. Like you rehearsed it. I mean,
no, I live it every day. I mean, Dennis Green.
Yeah.
Too soon, but
wasn't that against the Pat? No, that was against the Bears that happened. But oh, brother, I felt so bad for you, man.
Like, I couldn't. I don't think Dennis Green's anger could have touched mine. But at this point, we're moving on to the heavy hangers.
You're moving on to the Josh man. I got you. You still got a good team. You got 2 good quarterbacks now. You're just missing a tight end. That's all you got. You need a tight end. So.
I mean, I think Croft has some magic in him.
Yeah, gotcha.
But
is that who you picked up this week?
I made a trade with Sankey. I'm sure it got lost in his flurry of trades a couple weeks ago. But
I gotcha. Who is that? Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong roster. For some reason, I get you and John Clark still confused. I don't know why.
Sure. I
don't know why. It's the team name.
Devilishly Handsome.
I'm just not used to. Well, yeah, right. It's I have to look for fucking Stitch every time, and there it is, the abbreviation.
There it is. It's pronounced Stash.
Stash. So you got Croft. Okay, so you're rolling with the Croft man. I got you. So. Oh, bud. Well, Josh is hurting, and he's got a lot of buys this week. So
it's a bye week. It
looked like you had it handed to you almost. I don't know if he's even going to fulfill. See, Josh did that last year too, and he ended up with a Mo that week. His whole team was on bye, but it looks like he's got a starting roster. So
yeah,
there you go.
mean, I just don't. Like you said, I'm probably going to start the wrong QB. It's going to be a mess.
No, it looks like you have the right one in right now, the Phenom. So. Oh, let's just check in. Have you been watching the Baltimore-Miami game? Is anything happening?
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, I've been hearing nonstop shit talk from Shane about how he's going to big dick again with his shitty roster.
Oh, my God.
And so, he made it a giant move, which I told him was, I've been trying to work him for Abdullah. I was trying to get Kelsey for Abdullah, and he's telling me how shitty Abdullah is. So he makes the trade for Ajayi, and I pull up the season standings, and wouldn't you guess who's dead even with points for the year? It's Abdullah.
They're the same. They're the same player.
They're the same. They're exactly the same. But in Shane's mind, I think he made a great trade in 2014. That was an amazing trade. 2015, whatever Ajayi's rookie year was. But either way, he's living a couple of years in the past on that one.
I got you. They can't block apparently, or they're just. No one's doing anything. I started the Baltimore defense just because I thought Matt Moore was going to hit a train. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they're doing all right so far. He picked up the Miami defense who totally let me down against the Jets.
Right.
He's saying, "Oh yeah, they're gonna drop 15 points." I'm like, "Did you not see they were -3 until the last 2 plays of the game?"
Right.
So, he talks a lot of shit at me, looking for a response. I think he wants to run by what I'm going to say to him. I talk shit to him about about Eckler and one of the other garbage running backs he picked up, and so he dropped him and he went back and forth. So he comes at me with this barking, and then I respond because I can't help myself.
Yes.
And then he makes the move. So I waited until right after kickoff to let him know how just shitty the Dolphins defense is.
Yeah, perfect.
So far, I've got that one.
You got that
right,
going.
I think.
You got
Sorry,
that one
Shane.
going. You got that one going.
Tough break. I had talked him into a pretty decent bet. I told him he's going to mow this week with that shitty lineup he has.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 pretty decent receivers and the number one.
Yeah, well, he was starting a bunch of waiver wire running backs.
Yeah, right.
It was going to be garbage. So he really wanted some of my running backs for some of his garbage. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Well, but if you big dick, I'll give you Abdullah for free, essentially. Oh, I got you. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, right.
And so then he was going to give me Antonio Brown if he mowed.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
But
the
plan was contingent upon him not making any trades, which lasted for about 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
More trades.
Gotcha.
That's
so funny.
It's been vacated. Yeah,
well, he sold out to beat you. He sold out.
Oh yeah. I've been texting him all week. I hope you enjoyed it. He's not going to sniff the playoffs. He'll make 8 more trades, which is fine. Yeah. People of Bloodsport, I implore you, do not trade with Shane Fang.
Do not.
I think John Clark may have sunk him a little bit because he gave up Kelsey for a player who's not going to bring in the same return every week. So that's actually a good move, John Clark. I think he got one over.
Well, I just want to know who ends up with Ajayi because he's been on 4 different rosters already. So let's just see where he ends up. And you know what?
They're playing hot potato. Nobody. They think they want him, they get him, and it burns their hands off. So
and he was almost my keeper. Almost. It would have just flown. I would have sunk. You know what it was? It was when Tannehill got hurt. That I decided, no.
Yeah, smart move.
So, no.
Jay Cutler show, Cuddy Sark there in Miami.
No, thank you. No, Shane, he really sold the whole farm just to get to you. And
I take it as a compliment.
And he wanted to do it with me, but it was week 1, and it just...
yeah, it's kind of hard to move all those guys.
Everybody's excited. He did make a trade week 1 with Lee. He got rid of. He got Montgomery, and I think something.
That's like right. That. Yeah, you can't keep looking at 20-some trades.
20. He's up to 20. 74 acquired off the waiver, and 75 dropped or something like that. And he's played 102 different players on his team.
I mean, that's a good league total in most of the fantasy leagues I've ever played in. 20
never
trades
seen
the entire league.
Like he was doing a little of this last year, but he thought he learned a lesson or something, and now he's here to preach. He's here to preach.
I mean, I feel like he's somewhat like Scott Bakula. Trapped in the time warp, trying to make things right. Like he's trying to make right for all the wrongs that Ted Thompson has wronged him in his mind.
Right.
He's called trade after trade of Ted Thompson to make. So I think he's got a little.
He's obsessed.
Little Scott Bakula in him.
He's obsessed. Yeah. He's working long hours. And and then
he's making moves at like 4 a.m, 1:45. It's not.
What is going on over there?
It's not good.
What is going on over there? It's what's going to happen is I might give a new award like most annoying to the league office award. The hey, will you push through this trade for me so I can trade him to another guy?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, like, the rest of us have to wait 3 days for a trade, and Shane gets his pushed through in 1 minute. I mean,
well,
he's got something on you.
No,
he's got some dark skeletons.
No, I just go. Yeah, right. No, I try to get them all pushed on a Thursday morning, and then again on by Friday evening or Saturday. But we don't do it 24
Yeah.
hours.
He's like, I made sure to line us up with the league office.
Right. Oh, he always does. He always blows us up. So, I mean, I could show you the thread, and it goes on forever. It goes on forever.
I think he sleeps for like 10 minutes a night.
If that.
And during that time, it's like fitfully, and he's talking in his sleep. And
he dreams of Tom Brady because he finally got him. He wanted.
I'd like to sit down with Amanda and just talk to her about Shane's in-season behaviors. I think that would be a real. We should, I don't know. I'll leave it alone. I won't pull it up. But
you almost went. You almost went dark there.
I wasn't.
Well, okay. Here's what I want to know, and Shane, if you're actually out there watching. I want you to call in soon. And have you purposely told your wife you have to go into the office, but you just want to go make fantasy trades? Like, have you done that? Have you pulled that move? Like,
I'm willing to bet that he has.
In order to do this podcast tonight, I've agreed to do bath time, PJ time. I got to take.
I mean, I'm in big trouble for the Dennis Green performance.
I'm going to be making dinner as well. I got to do it all. I'm going to be working until 10:45 or 9:45, maybe 10. But that's. Plus, I had to sit there for 4.5 hours watching the goddamn baseball game last night.
Yeah, that's
I got nothing done. I got nothing done, and she was being nice to me then, and now I'm pushing it. So
yeah, this is right. It's one or the other, and somehow you've wrangled both. So
right.
I guess
Right. And speaking of, that means I've got to start wrapping this show up. So Rob, best of luck to you. I think you've got a good one this week with Josh, and I don't know what the rest of your schedule looks like, but
it's in the downhill portion.
You've gotten me. You've gotten me. You've gotten Shane out of the way.
Yeah, gotten John. Pussy Ballers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, I've run the gauntlet.
So so you could easily be 500. You could be 500 by the end of the year. But you know what? I've gone ass backwards into the playoffs with a losing record. Just points 4 it got me in there. So I've done it. So
yeah.
And 500 is actually sometimes enough, but only 6 make the show in this league.
Yep.
So.
I'll be there.
And
I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there.
I'll strangle Shane if I have to do it. But
right, we've done 7 make the playoffs, but it just didn't seem.
No,
there wasn't enough. There was some shitty teams were getting in, so we had to make it 6. Anyways, Rob, thanks for calling in, and you're a good sport about losing to fucking Sankey.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's just 3 days later because I was in a dark place.
You were in a dark place
on Sunday night, but
right. Oh,
we're moving on. Moving on to the Hurricanes. So.
He won't let you forget it, but we will. We'll forget it. So, all right, bud. You have a good night.
All right, good looking out.
All right, bye. That was Rob Allen of the Free Rides. Okay, well, I think we're just about done here. Unless anybody wanted to prank call in. It looks like the message board has died down. Yeah. The message boards, John's trying to come in with some late burns. We'll see if I send you that $5. John, maybe I'll send it to you on Nintendo Switch bucks. Oh, yeah. We had a Mo. Let's play the Mo video. You've all seen it. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, boys. Well, you know what that sound means. It's time for Dugan to get the hell out of here. He's heating up the joint. Don't forget, everybody, be nice to me. I'm the commissioner. Got to posterize that. Oh, best of luck to everybody. Let's just take one last look at the Baltimore-Miami game. It looks like it's pretty boring. 13-0. 5 minutes left in the second. Matt Moore, 77 yards. Jay Ajayi, 25 yards. Flacco, 101 yard. Pretty fucking boring. Let's see if any fantasy implications have happened. I got 11 points. Free Rides got 0.6. Boohoo's with 6.5. Matt Leach with 6.8. 14.3 for Lee Fleming. Is he projected to win? Yes, he is. And Lee, I need you to start losing one here, too. Need to start losing. All right, boys, this has probably been, and you know what? Nah, I think I'm going to fucking say it. This has been the best show of the season. Boom! I said it! I'm drawing this out because I don't want to have to go upstairs. Where's my gun? Keep losing my gun sound effect. Maybe it's, oh, that's right, it's in the other app. All right, Duke and Beats. Woo! Okay. Whatever. I was going to find the... Thanks, y'all. Where's my gun? Nope. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I'll organize it better next week. Maybe. Probably not. All right, boys. Whoa! I'm going to get back on the winning track. I'm getting back on the winning track starting right now. Good night.